Well, car accidents are a leading cause of preventable deaths and injuries to children, but having a correctly installed car seat can really reduce that risk by up to 71%.
And trust me, I've lived through that moment when you turn around after an accident to see if your kids are okay. And I recently met a mom who went to great lengths to make sure her seats were in right, and she is very glad she did.
When we get her buckled in.
Kayleen Landell has never messed around when it comes to her kids' car seats.
I literally climb in, but see, now I can get this from in here. I climb in and I literally will get in right in the seat.
As you can see.
If I can push down hard enough and then I pull it from in here to get it tighter.
And that's because she has a lot riding in those seats.
Quinn, you want to get in your seat? You want to climb in there?
Quinn is almost 2. Her big sister Macy is about to turn 4. 4 times now, Kayleen has gone back to the health system experts to make sure each style seat is correctly installed.
You have to look at the owner's manual plus the manual for the car seat, like installing the car seat itself. But yeah, because with each vehicle, it's different.
So Kayleen was already on top of making sure her kids' car seats were installed properly, but she had no idea they would both be put to the test in an instant.
The light had turned green and I could see that it was green, and so I was probably going 55 miles an hour.
Last February, Kayleen had the girls buckled in the back seat when a driver coming the other way wasn't paying attention as they approached stopped traffic at the light.
Instead of going right into the ditch or rear-ending them, she came into my lane and then caused a head-on. I remember her coming over into my lane. I seen her. I'm like, we're gonna crash. Like, that was my first thought. And then, like, we're gonna crash.
It was a violent collision. And when her truck came to a stop, the second it took for her to turn around felt like an eternity.
It was just fear. Not only the stress of the accident and fearful because it was a car accident, but it's just a different fear.
As a mom?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a much greater fear.
The girls were jolted awake, and while Macy was crying, they were absolutely fine.
I have thought too, I'm like, thank God I have my car seats installed safely, because if they weren't installed correctly, the injuries that they could have sustained from that accident could have been so bad, and they weren't, no injuries, no scratches, no bruises, nothing. They were totally fine, both of them.
Now, every day when she looks at the girls, Kayleen thinks about what might have been, and that's why she has 2 words of advice for any parent who puts off getting the car seats inspected.
Any parent understands this is protecting your child is going to be your #1 priority as a parent. And if that's the one thing that you can make time to do, it's as simple as going there. It doesn't take long. It's as simple as going and getting it done and just making sure it's right. Make time.
100% what she just said. Yeah. Make time. Because 19 years ago, I was in a crash on the freeway with my young daughters. We slid through the median, across the median into oncoming traffic, rolled over 3 times, and I looked in the back seat to see if my girls were okay, same way she did, and they were covered in glass but completely unhurt in their car seats.
They were like 3 and 1, right?
3 years old and an infant. Yeah.
Right. So it's important, like she said, you got to get them tested and checked.
Yes,
checked.
Even if you think you have them in correctly, it's good to have an expert make sure they are.
And that's why we're doing this today. We want everyone to be safe and make sure that car seat can be put to the test in an instant and it works correctly. So we've got a live car seat check going on right now. Let's check back with mom of 3, Pamela Osborne, to see how her inspection is going. Pam?
Well, Jason and Karen, I'm glad that you mentioned that because we thought that we did everything right, but we have run into some issues here. So I want to bring you back into Renee. She is checking our car seat. She's about halfway done with the process. She's working with my daughter Abigail here. And Renee, you say one of the mistakes that parents often make has to do with moving them out of their car seats too soon. Tell us about that.
One of the big things that we see is when kids are 3, they transition to a booster seat too soon. So I'm very happy to see your children are still in a harnessed car seat, because that is absolutely wonderful. This is the safest way for them to rise until they reach the upper limits of this harness system. And on your seat, it's 65 pounds. So this is great for them to stay this way for a pretty long time. And then you can transition them into a booster seat. So we do want to maximize our usage on these harness seats. That is one of the big misuses that we see. Also, transitioning kids from rear facing to forward facing too soon. We want to wait till they're at least 2 years old before you make that transition.
And we have a few seconds left. If you could just tell us, it's the cold winter weather season upon us. We want to put them in the car, but we have to wear coats.
Yep, if they wear their coats, the harness will get really loose and they'll move around in the harness system. So taking their coats off, these big poofy ones, and then we can tighten the harness to be nice and snug at armpit level. We can use this as a blanket.
Okay.
Okay, they can stay nice and warm in the vehicle still.
Awesome,
Yeah.
still works. All right, so we are going to check back in with Renee at 6 o'clock. We're going to have the results of my car seat safety inspection, and we'll go over how we did. For now, we'll send things back to you in the studio.
Good stuff, Pam. And how often do we do that? We don't want to go through the hassle of taking the winter coat off.
Take it off.
But you have to do it.
Yep. Thanks, Pam.
By the way, also ahead at 6, Help Me Hank hits the road with an inspector to see how other local families are doing when it comes to getting those seats in right. And he's also getting his daughter's seat checked out as well. Little Emma.